It's your boy Zappa, Professional Stage Ninja, and welcome back to Super Robot Wars Alpha Gaiden. Today we have guests, and we'll have guests. For now, only his own. Ugh, that's right. You. At least this time I loaded up the correct save. The ancestors have begun acting.
Yes, sir. They made contact with the human battleship several times in the Asia's Far East.
After lurking all this time, they finally made their move.
What shall we do about them?
Leave no stone unturned. Find their base, the Earth's cradle. The moment that's found, we'll crush it with machine land.
Yes, sir. I finished gathering data on the ancestors from the last fight. I already have a countermeasure in the works to deal with it.
You understand that they must be disposed of before they use that abominable poison mist.
Yes, sir. I ascertained the stronghold's location at all costs.
You can't afford any mistakes with the atmospheric modification plan either. How many millennia has it been since the last time we fought with the ancestors? The poison mist they spread did massively destructive damage to the Mycenaean Empire. The Emperor of Darkness has long been missing. The 7 generals are scattered. The remnants, including me, are very few. But I won't let it end like this. I shall defeat Mazinger and the ancestors without fail. And see to it that one day the Mycenaean Empire is revived.
Gideon him, what are you looking at?
The Black History data we got from Dome. It's rather fascinating. Amorore, Char or Quattro Vagina. So they were notable enough to be named in the Black History. Now those are suitable opponents. Admiral, report. Midgard, is this a status report for the Lost Mountain excavation? Yes, sir. We've dug up a variety of weapons from the Black History, including a battleship with wheels. There is truly a black armory. No, a treasure box. Admiral Kingdom. Well, my lord, what is it? I heard the Frost Brothers used a nuke. That is going too far. There's no such thing as going too far in a battle. It's enough to crush the innocent in the Diana counter and demonstrate the Kingdom fleet has to turn its power to the populace. There is no need whatsoever to contaminate the Earth with nuclear weaponry. The turn types supposedly possess a function that can clean away that contamination. But the Moonlight Butterfly possesses even greater destructive power than that of a nuke. So my lord analyzed the turn as data. But considering us producing it, if we did, we wouldn't have a chance of losing the underground forces. Mass producing the turn, eh? Now that's an amusing thought. Sounds like a big zom to me. Amusing, is it? The Turnier was worshipped by the people as the White Doll. If we could mass produce it, it would be a simple matter to manipulate the human spirit.
Clinton Ranford, you're a real feudal lord, aren't you?
You see, Maribel, I'd like to show your admiral that there are ways other than brute force to manipulate human hearts. This from the guy who brought us the Irregulars combat data! Their battle power cannot be underestimated. I know that all too often, having worked with them. Are you saying that we'll lose to them? I'm just saying that it's a possibility. It is my role to offer a hand of salvation to those driven into a corner. Do you know the tale of the sun and the north wind? That old fairy tale? Reality is cruel, so people are drawn to the sun.
このボンボンはバカにするしがいがありそうだね。
Jim King and him, preparations for attacking the regulars are complete. Alright, then you'll take command of the first wave. Why? Couldn't you just let me take care of them? What kind of child who knows only how to bust do? What kind of child who only knows how to bust do? What'd you say? It's enough, Maribel. Cut Gina loose. You know that you defeat them, your torments will also disappear. Then, see to it. I need you to tell me that. Who is this woman? She's called Katarzyna Luce. She's a woman the Frostbiteers picked up on Earth. She lost her memories of the past, but she seems to have some connection to the Irregulars. Then, yes, she has something resembling new type power. Could very well be she's also an Irregular. Alright, inform the troops. We will now attack the Preventers and crush Diana Sorel. Y'all still grieving? Hang in there, Elchie. Elchie. How's she holding up? Due to the actor effect, she still hasn't regained consciousness. I see. Texan medic said to rest her up to Elchie herself. Damn it! That bastard Kashim's got to pay. What does he think of humans as? Even so, humans, no matter how much time passes, they do the same things, huh? Kira. When I first came to this time, looking at the town and vicinity made me feel at peace. But then immediately afterwards, the Diana counter came, and war broke out. And see what happened to Karis at Port Severn? Then this time, on top of everything else, we get nuclear weapons? This is all we humans do? Repeat the same mistakes now, in the past, and forever on? He's right. Even in the future, there are people still using new types as tools of warfare. I think it's unavoidable for people to make the same mistakes. But if there are people who realize that, we can put a stop to it. She's right, Akira. We just have to stop all that repetition of mistakes. Hyoma. Can't break my habit of sleeping late, but Chizuru always forces me out of bed. I don't think that's a good example. Well, whatever the case, if someone keeps on making the same mistake, just keep stopping them. Yes, if we can do that. Stop the same mistake from being repeated, huh? Girl, Rosemary's probably been captured by Kashima and the Innocent. Probably subjected to the same thing as Karis and Elchie. Can I save Rosemary? Camille! Fa, what's the matter? I'm sorry. Forget it. Camille, there you are. Are you gonna finish analyzing the ancestors' machines? Oh, right. Huckbines and Grungus in the moon cradle? Yeah, those defenses used the G-Bits mass production. The G-Bits mass-produced Huckbine Mark IIs and Grungus Type 2s. I do recall those two types being deployed for the moon cradle's defenses during its construction. I wonder if they're still around this far in the future. Huckbine and Grungus. Those are the names of the humanoid mobile weapons built on the surface called personal troopers, yes? Yeah, that's right. So, Camille, what did you notice about the ancestors' machines? Did you have a look at the data for these two units? This data... These are ancestor machines, right? Yeah, it was gathered when we made contact with them. I heard these two machines' names during my time at S-Point. But I recall correctly, the small one was called the Burglemere, the large one was called the Thrundlemegger? Thrudgelmere. Thrudgelmere. Oh, whatever. Burgelmere, and Thrudgelmere. Whatever. The Burgelmere was packing rifles, so it must be a long-distance combat type. The Thrudgelmere had drills and a giant sword. We can assume it's a close-range combat type, right? Yes. Captain, the Moon Cradle and the Earth Cradle were both built as part of Project Ark, right? Yes, but the Earth Cradle had its construction suspended indefinitely. Now, Industries and the Lunar Cities took over construction of the Moon Cradle. So, if both cradles share the same basic concept and structure, we can assume they're similar to one another? Sure, that's a safe assumption. If the Earth Cradle is still left in this time, and the Burglemere and the Thrudgelmere are being deployed as its defenses, I follow you. Let's see what Camille's getting at now. Let's reconsider the two units data, taking Camille's hypothesis into consideration. The Gingham fleets and unearthing weapons is black history from a lost mountain. There is no mistaking that they are drastically augmenting their forces. And the core of all this is the Turn X. It also has the Moonlight Butterfly that once destroyed civilization, right? The Turn X is yet to demonstrate that ability, but most likely, yes. Then if someone screws up, possibly the same thing happening again is... I don't make the Turn X as much of a danger as the Dinosaur Empire or the Ancestors. Our primary target is the Turn X. As soon as we confirm its presence, launch a concentrated attack on it. What about the Turn A? We have it launch? In the prior battle, the Moonlight Butterfly was triggered when the Turn A made contact with the Turn X. Going by that, it might be best not to sort the Turn A this time. But according to Gaiden, the scar on the Turn A's chest was apparently inflicted by the Turn A. To defeat the Turn X, we might have to send the Turn A out.
You come in, it's fine. No, matter of fact, you're more than welcome to peep over my shoulder and watch me play. Commentate. We have Miko from Colony Drop Cosplay with us, and his doggo.
To defeat the Turn X, we might have to send the Turn A out. And what happens if the Moonlight Butterfly is activated as a result? It'll probably be our turn then.
Report to level 1 battle stations. I repeat, report to level 1 battle station.
Finally, the decisive battle. Yeah. Alright, let's get to our cockpit and stand by. Shinobu, don't do anything crazy. Say that line for the guy across from you, dumbass. No intention of doing anything crazy, although I may do something unreasonable. It's all semantics. Because you're not planning on dying out there, I guess. Of course not. After the fight's over, I want to have an air race with you and Hikaru's group. Oh, hey, that sounds like fun. Yeah, we've still got a lot on our plate. Both stuff we have to do and stuff we want to do. Isn't that right, Masaki? Yeah, no way I'm gonna buy the farm here. Going back to our time, saved Earth and the Gaius. That's all I needed to hear. Okay, later guys. Don't act unreasonable either, hero. I don't think telling them that will accomplish much. You guys too. No, you girls mustn't go out there. Don't be ridiculous. Can't let you go by all the front lines by yourself. This fight's different from the others we've dealt with. Lorian, it's a little late to be saying that now. We've come this far fighting together. But if the Moonlight Butterfly activates, aren't you the one who said it depends on how a tool is used? In that case, just do it the way you said you would. How can you say that, miss? I don't want to keep this work going any longer. Sis and Diana have both been working hard to keep that from happening, right? You have to be able to do something to help. You can't just sit by on the sidelines. And so she's in the GPO3 anyway.
Wait,
Yes, the Dendrobium. I put her in the Dendrobium because I can. If I tried to put her in the turn A, she'd keep getting kicked out for plot events. Lauren, so she's right. Kenichi, don't worry about the Moonlight Butterfly. If anything happens, we'll be sure to stop it. Yeah, she have a little more trust in us. If you're that worried, I'll pilot the White Doll. No, Miss Soshi, I'll pilot the White Doll. Lorian, for Lady Diana, for everyone's sake, I'll deal with the Turn X. And I'll sever the tie that binds the Turn A and the Turn X. The ties that binds the moon and the Earth. That might be the real reason I came to Earth. Kenichi, if anything happens... Yeah, I know. But if everyone doesn't come back alive, there won't be any point. Just don't forget that, okay? Right.
Totally not.
King and Fleet advance force have confirmed. They're heading this way! Solar here. What about the Turn X? Unable to confirm. Strange. Thought Gingham was the type who liked to lead from the front. That's how he was on the moon. But then it could be that Turn X and Turn A both haven't displayed their full capabilities. Quite possible. Lieutenant Brennan, Lieutenant Herring, have our forces launch. Roger that. Lieutenant! Please, stay safe. Let us hurry, Lieutenant Brennan. Oh, let us hurry, Lieutenant Brennan. Right. Lieutenant Herring, what is it? I may be speaking out of turn here, but try not to leave any lingering regrets with parting ways. I separated from my wife without ever really being able to convey my own feelings. Times like these can lead to regrets later. Well, could be my age catching up to me too. I understand what you're trying to say, but I have no regrets. After all, I fully intend to return. Ah, good enough though. Returning and sorting. Yeah. Burning may or may not sort.
I remember what happened last time.
No, well, he's in the Dolben Wolf for now. No, I don't use shitty grunt suits in Robot Wars games. They have to have power, or a good pilot that can sit back and be a heel bot, like Fa. Fa's a heel bot. Like before, on the moon, giving its assault squadron. Katajina's in it. I guess she was sent to this world. Can I say someone who's lost their memories? Or...
Out of curiosity, she's in the Controlton in this one, or?
Yes, I think so.
Yes. It's my favorite victory suit. It needs a kit badly.
So does a Gedlav. It's like, give us a Gedlav with Iron Rad as a regular release.
Yes.
And then give us a Twin Rad Gedlav twin set. So you get the Twin Rad in the pt.A and then 2 Gedlavs to ride in it. Select battleship to launch. The Solier, the Rockallion, the Freeden, or the Iron Gear. The Rockallion's the only one that has equipment on it right now. Turn 8, force launch. Select units to launch. Okay, I do get... Alright, so... White Art is my heal bot. Kaiser... I need... Double X. Gaussian... Where is my... Where did it go? G-Falcon. Actually, the only Zakus I have are the Borzanon. You know the bootleg Zaku?
Yes.
The who?
The Eagle from Green, the extendo head.
The
head button one.
The one that
has, like, the tail that like extends and makes the head go forward.
oh, that Corrin First Pilots?
Yeah.
Two more units. Make sure I'm not missing any of the basics. I'll take you because you matter. And should I send Soshi or Bernie? Soshi.
Unless the suit's got different like.
Yeah, the suit stats in the pilot level are totally different. But the GPO, it comes down to who has what the pilot spells, or what I could send you the one. I don't care. Okay. I tend to try to avoid getting hit at all, but that's why I deploy a heal bot. In the White Art.
伝説の機械人形や機械巨人がこれだけ揃えば黒歴史の再来を阻止することができましょう。皆様のお力をどうか私にお貸しください。
Mission accepted. You're not even on the field, hero. Alright, we're gonna rip out some butterfly wings. War between the moon and the earth. This will end it. I won't allow the black history to be repeated. White mustache! You'll die before you can use the moonlight butterfly! I can't even use it yet. It's not a free attack. There's Katajina, totally surrounded. This feeling. Katajina's here. What should I do? Usa. You'll lose if you hesitate on the battlefield. Mission objective. Wipe out everything but Katajina in 9 turns. Oh wait, hold on. Let me do something for you. Yeah, you. First off, stop being a car. Who has... There you are. Now we can view the gold total around. Good old SD gold total around. I don't know. But they put some mobile armors right in my face immediately. That's fine. That's why I brought the big boys. Always bring big boys. the original waifu robot. It's underwater and I fired a beam up. I didn't realize it was underwater. It's the same color as being underwater. I couldn't tell. It's a good thing I didn't waste any big moves on it. Now I know it's underwater. No more beam weapons for you. This doesn't seem to count as beam. Didn't count as beam. Super robots can take a beating.
思ったよりダメージは小さい。地球人め、覚悟はいいか。そう簡単に蜂の巣にされてたまるか。
アイフィールド作動。警告にオートリアクションセット。索敵。
思ったよりダメージは小さい。来た。ジョイ。
その程度で僕は止められません。
Incom, the leadership key. Zoan Wolf has an incom. As piloted by Buddy! Oh, wait, shit.
こいつは俺が引き受けた
This song is
前線を離脱する
Well, we're such a small little channel. The copyright strikes don't matter. We can't monetize anyway. We can't monetize this video.
The worst that could happen is you're just blocking the country.
No, all that's ever happened was you can't monetize this video due to whatever. That's fine, Bandai. I still get the views. Going back to V. Going back to the V.
食らいなサイコブラスター。
Yeah. Please die, you stupid mobile owner. Yeah. Too many HPs, and it's underwater. That limits my power to make it to do the hurt.
Worst pool party ever.
All kids out of the pool. Sweet nail, bro. Kisatz, Chodenji spin. Super electromagnetic spin.
超電磁スピン。キムだ、応戦しろ。艦を突撃させろ。スピードにはうるさい俺様がその程度の攻撃に当たるか。
Two turns into a charge. Twin satellite cannon. Crystal fire!
魔人カイザー行くぞ。ファイヤーブラスター。これなら互角に戦える。
That's a fucking lick.
無駄な抵抗を。
なんだ、それでカイザーを倒す気なのかよ。
So close. Oh, yep. It's pretty close. Oops. Too far back. You can do more grand dash. It's fine. Because Char. Never saw it coming.